Here we see life cycle of Bombyx mori. Introductory part. Silkworm is dioecious. Fertilization is internal by copulation. The life cycle of silkworm is complete, that is, it consists of egg, larva, pupa and adult stages. First one is the eggs. Each female lays near about 300 to 400 eggs. These are smooth, small, subspherical and yellowish in color. They lay eggs in the form of cluster or in the form of bunch or maybe single. The eggs measure about 1 to 1.3 mm in length and 0.9 to 1.2 mm in width. The weight of eggs is about 2000 eggs in a gram, that is 1 gram. The eggs contains good amount of yolk and covered by chitinous shell. When the female lays eggs, she does not take any food and dies within 4 to 5 days. In univoltine species, they takes near about a month for comes out, but in multivoltine species, it takes only 10 to 12 days for come out. The egg hatches into the larva called as caterpillar. Silkworm eggs are of two types, that is hibernating eggs and non-hibernating eggs. Now first we see hibernating eggs. These are called as diapause type of eggs. These eggs are deposited in spring season, which undergo diapause condition and hatch out only in next spring season. The next one is non-hibernating eggs. These eggs are called as non-diapause type of eggs. These eggs derive from successive generations without any pause in a year. These are the eggs of silkworm. Now the second one stage is the larva. At the first, when eggs laid, they are bright yellow in color, and when they get suitable temperature, the color becomes changes from yellow to brown and then green and then grey. In summer season, egg hatches into larva within 10 days. The newly hatched caterpillar is black or dark brown in color. Caterpillar has large head, body is rough and covered with bristles, so it looks like hairy caterpillar. It measures about 4 to 6 mm in length, but fully grown larva is 6 to 8 cm in length. The body of larva divides into head, thorax and abdomen. The larva is voraciously feed on mulberry leaves. The larva lasts up to 3 to 4 weeks. During this period, it molts near about 4 times. After each molt, it grows rapidly. The fully grown larva is 8 cm in length. It becomes transparent and golden brown in color. The larva consumes near about 30,000 times mulberry leaves than its weight and grows rapidly. When the larva grows, the salivary glands also grows because these glands contains hook-like structure called spinneret. This is used for extrusion of silk from inner silk gland. Here the picture showing the instars of the silkworm or the larvae of the silkworm from first instar up to the fifth instar. Now the third one stage is the cocoon. The cocoon is formed from secretion from the salivary gland. Salivary gland secretes a viscous fluid which is then comes out through spinneret. This fluid is nothing but the silk thread. The fluid is comes out and mix with air and form a continuous fiber called as silk thread or serric vein. It is about 500 meter long and 0.02 mm wide. Cocoons are oval in shape and color is vary from species to species. The color is white to beautiful golden yellow. Cocoon provides protection for developing pupa. The picture showing cocoons. Now the fourth one stage of life cycle is pupa. It is restless and quiescent stage. Fully grown larva now stops feeding and becomes restless. When at that time, if they had given suitable place such as dried bushy plant or bamboo mountage or chandrika, they soon begin to spin their cocoon. It takes about 3 days of constant motion from head to side at the rate of about 65 per minute. The pupal phase is transitional phase during which the changes takes place, that is internal organ becomes completely changed. The mature silkworm larva passes through the pre-pupal stage and then goes into the pupa. During this stage, larval organs get dissolved and adult organs forms during pupal stages. The color of pupa is white in color, soft and then becomes brown to dark brown and pupal skin becomes harder. The pupa shows pair of large compound eyes, pair of large antennae, pair of forewings and hind wings and legs. The image showing the pupa of male and female. Now the last stage of life cycle is that the adult. Adult emerges within 10 to 15 days. The adult moth emerges from cocoon at morning time. The moth have paired antennae, paired compound eyes. The coiled proboscis. Proboscis is inactive and it contains 3 pairs of legs and 2 pairs of wings. The image showing the adult moth of silkworm. Thank you.